Look out there, MP.
Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. Dang, boy. What you gonna do for an encore?
Up next, the Nets taking on the Lakers. For Brooklyn, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Lakers, Nets, up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's Hodges. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start this season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, this team is coming off their championship season, led, of course, by MP. But he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me it's a new season and we're not letting up. We're just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first. Guys?
Yeah, you can tell, DA, sounds like MP is ready to do it all over again. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Hodges. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Finney-Smith's got his team on the board to start the game for the Nets. Simmons against Hodges. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Now Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in the corner. Vanderbilt finds Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Simmons for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hodges against Simmons. Left side, Thomas. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
BB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Hodges kicks to Finney-Smith. Hodges the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Simmons pulls it in. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning Finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Launches it. And the Nets miss again. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. Here's Simmons. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Finney-Smith with it. And here is Thomas. They need this. He can't get it to go. Davis dishes to Simmons. Back to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. He's checked in for the Lakers. Simmons comes in for Austin Reeves.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Russell. To the middle. Here's Adams. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. They've got Isaiah Joe. Steven Adams is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Wiggins. After the basket by Los Angeles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. Good. Simmons got 10 points. The game. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
The layup missed. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Whitehead. It's blocked, and they get it back. Wiggins passes to Whitehead. Shoots over Hachimura. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Simmons inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Got that one up quick. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Simmons. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Wiggins against Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith to the paint. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Nets passing it around. Joe can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. The 4th spot held by Nick Claxton.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And Hodges kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
Here is Hodges after the made shot from Simmons. Thomas goes in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
And you may have heard MP being named All-NBA once again.
Still looking for that first-team nod, but truthfully, he cares most about helping his team win games, and it is nice to get recognized for all the hard work he's put in.
Well, last season, what a start to MP's career, coming out on top of his rookie class.
And the adjustment to the NBA game seemed minor for MP. The speed is very different than the college game, but he put in the work and understood his assignment coming in. Very impressive.
And Brooklyn has possession after the miss from Simmons. No good from Finney Smith. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good. Thomas got 6.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
And he gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Simmons is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Reeves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Really left alone that time. And that's now 9 points for Dalton Knecht.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Hodges the pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. He's coming off an excellent season. First in shooting percentage. And with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him to stop the run. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Connect. No good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Nets trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hodges. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Reeves finds Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 26.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
In transition, here come the Nets. Thomas's shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Lakers passing it around. And that one's good. Simmons.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Here is Hodges after the made shot from Simmons. Hodges, that's good. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Christie, he's checked in for Connect. Nets trail by 7. Isaiah Joe is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Rebound the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Hachimura kicks to Simmons. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins finds Adams. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside, Simmons. And right on target. Good. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Simmons against Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 9. Right side, Simmons. The tray. It's good from long range. Simmons got 37.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Hodges. Pass to Thomas. Paxton, a screen on Reeves. And the Nets miss again.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Simmons inside the line. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hodges. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Lakers leading by 12. Inside. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 39.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
They get it back. To the left wing. Here's Hodges. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 14-point game. Over Reeves. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Simmons, and another basket for the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
That's tipped. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Yes, that goes in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cowboy.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Simmons with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Reeves the pass to Simmons. Back to Reeves. Now here's Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3-ball is good. Simmons got 44.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The 3. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Good win. Let's keep it going.